Hey everybody, I'm schmerkadabur, and welcome back to This is the Police. It is Friday, July 26th, and we're about to kick off another great day of policing. I can't wait. Another cutscene. It's been very cutscene heavy these first several episodes. Jack's putting on his shirt. He's apparently just done the dishes, perhaps. His sink's a little dirty.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Vargas' fruity cologne.
Ah.
It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room.
And it turned out he was.
I realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges. It didn't put me any more at ease.
Awesome.
I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
The art. I love the art style of this so much.
Today, I'm your driver.
Like, there's some long pauses that kind of
Where are
bother
we
me, but
driving?
to work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
oh, not much choice in the matter, it seems. But
The
we'll head
morning
out,
seemed
talk to Christopher
surreal,
Sand.
And I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real, the sound of the engine was real, the dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
You'd think that Christopher Sand wouldn't want, like, the chief of police walking in through his front door. Although, I guess there's not a lot of, like, cameras and stuff or people here. It's probably a pretty closed-off area. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. People would see where the chief of police is going, right?
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
Aw,
Surprised
thanks.
my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage.
Yeah, it's way easier.
You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last.
Oh, thank God.
Tomorrow,
Thank
Vickers
goodness.
Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
Gee, Christopher Sand.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I'm so glad you've got your
I don't know how
war.
he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
It's good
I
for
guess
you.
It means whatever you want it to.
Delicious, too. Oranges are
Precisely.
awesome.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
All right. Am I going to get to, like, play soon? That would be really cool. I like playing games, and I haven't played any games yet today. So, Christopher Sand, if you could supply some gameplay, that would be super duper cool, and I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it greatly. And it looks like I'm in my office.
Like I said, it's
Drawing
a whole
pictures.
new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Oh, I've got to choose right now? You know what? Let's go with Christopher Sand. I'm going to help Christopher Sand. The guy that I watched helped Vickers Varga, and so now maybe this game will take a little different turn, and I will have no idea what is going on. So I think that this is a good choice for me to make. Plus, I kind of like Christopher
Tell him it's
Sand.
Boyd.
Seems like a stand-up guy, other than killing those women and children and stuff. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Now, I wish that I could, like, tell people to come in today. We're going to skip the music today. We're just going to jump right into it and go. Now, the big thing is, I don't have a lot of time to catch this. I've been found guilty of abusing my powers. The city requires that my salary be reduced by 50%. Fuck that. All right, I'm going with criminals. Okay, so I have Gordon here. Now, the thing is that, what if I go to this police station, I go to the labor market, it looks like I can hire somebody, which is cool. Let's hire Rick Dixon, he of the amazing ginger beard. Yeah, Rick Dixon. Rick Dixon, come on in to Shift B, please. But if I go to... I'm still waiting on City Hall. If I go to... What do I have to do here? I go to the police station. I click on Gordon. If I move him to Shift B, he's not going to come over here today. So here's the thing. I'm going to move him to Shift A. I'm going to leave him on Shift A, I should say. And I'm going to catch this fool. I'm going to send my 2 best officers and the SWAT team and hope that it works. I really hope that it works. Lower chance of success. Sending the cops alone. I gotta finish this in a few days, so let's do it. Let's do it. I gotta get to the gang leader in just a couple of days. Alright, $1,200. Nothing happens to Mole. Tomorrow is the deadline to catch. I can improve the SWAT team. We'll work twice a day. Definitely want that. I can hire another police officer. Fan-freaking-tastic. Let's hire, there's not a huge difference here. So we're gonna hire... I guess we'll do the most professional. No, we're gonna hire Giuliano Simonetti. Also for Shift B. And we're going to have the Beard Bros here. That'll be really nice. Okay, and then we've also got another detective. We're going to go ahead and grab up Douglas Wolfe, because that, my friends, is the name of a detective, if I have ever heard one. And he is going to go to Shift A, because we want him there tomorrow to work, because we're going to need him. Alright, we've got a massive fight at the King Louis nightclub. We received a call from the club manager, who said that a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security are keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded are already lying on the dance floor, but no one knows why the mayhem broke out. Send them all. Send the paddy wagon. Go. Take care of it. Take care of it fast, because we're going to need you back very soon. And it's going to take some time for these guys to get back, for old Gibbons. Yes, we got him. All right. Whew. Excellent. We were able to arrest all suspects. Gordon, Porter, and Moser get a little bonus for that. And now we've got Jin Yang. Start to investigate. Let's do it. All right. Lead case. Mole Armstrong. Get on it. And on top of that, no open investigations. They got to get to the investigation first, but then we're going to put the rest of the detectives on it too, because we're going to solve it. We're going to get her by tomorrow and arrest her. We're going to get a fat bonus for it. The city's going to love us, and we're going to ask for a salary increase next time. I can't send any reinforcements. You got 5 people in a paddy wagon. Just freaking deal with it, man. Deal with it. All right. Assault in the burbs. 2 teens walking their dog got into an argument, and one of them unleashed the dog on the other. The police were called by a girl who was riding her bicycle nearby. Coachy, you can handle this one on your own. I'm sure of it. I am certain of it. It's just 2 teens and a dog. Okay. Investigation has started. All right. We've got the buyer, Chinese businessman Bo Su, secretly arrived in Freiburg last week. He was convinced that the necklace was stolen from his family in the 17th century. Jin Yang typically pretends to be a regular restaurant visitor, tells the buyer in advance which table to find her at. And Bo Su prefers to travel without a bodyguard or driver, so as not to attract too much attention. Jin Yang always insists on full payment up front and never deals in cash. Good to know. Let's get some frames and get this shit done. All right. See, you didn't need help. You're fine. Everything went great. Ah, sheesh. Bunch of crybabies on my team here. We've got Gibbons here standing by in case we need anything. Coachy is off handling a simple dog assault case. We've got a homicide at the church. Parishioner Maria Serpentine reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. A bearded man in a hat entered the confessional. Then a minute later, I heard gunshots. Then the man calmly left the booth, took off his hat and crossed himself and sat down on a pew. I think he's praying. Well, it looks like he's ready to give himself up. Here's what we're going to do. Scanlon. Yancey. Purdy. Asano. Go check it out. I don't think we need the SWAT team for this one. I don't think that we do. He does have a gun, but... Okay, a boy is struggling on the ground, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. Fire shots in the air, hit the dog with a taser, pull on the dog's collar. Hit the dog with a taser. The dog lets the boy escape, and its owners start to flee. Bar the girl's bicycle. Coachy! Coachy, you know what you're doing. Up to 425. Holy shit. She's amazing. She is an all-star. And she has left her buddy Asano behind ever since I made her a captain. Although, I think it was actually Tsubaki that I made a captain. And we've got Tsubaki and Gibbons just kind of hanging out right now. I'm sure something will come up quite soon. Maybe we'll need to send him to the church. Who knows? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Everybody did great. Nice work, team. Oh! Officers found non-automatic weapon. What do you want them to do with it? Let's ask the Mafia to sell it, right? They cut my salary, so fuck them. Okay, attended murder. Linda Howard, her words slurred, said the dentist paralyzed her face during her latest visit. The monster stuck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. You know what? Let's send 2 people. Oops. Are they on their way back? Are they going to be back in 20 seconds? Because I don't know if I want to send my best to this dentist who clearly put Novocaine in them and not, like, legitimate poison. I think we're going to be good. This is good. All right. We're going to send Yancey and Purdy. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and send Scanlon as well. Go on, folks. It may be a false alarm, but if it's not, it'll be nice to get the bonus on those guys. Look at this. All of our cops are above average professionalism right now. We have done a great job with our training. We've really, really killed it. I feel good about it. Really? We still have no frames on this? Okay, so here's what we need to do. Detectives. We need to put everybody. Everybody's got to be on this thing. All right. And hopefully we'll get some frames tomorrow, because tomorrow's our last day to catch the perp, and we need all of our detectives on duty. Terrorism? An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag, which has been lying unsupervised on a bench for the past few hours. It's almost the end of the day, so I'm going to let this sit for a second, see if anything comes up. If not, I'm going to send everybody SWAT. I'm going to put it all on the line for this. It's already almost midnight. We've got our cops back, so let's go. Let's do this thing. Gibbons, Purdy, Tsubaki Asano, Scanlon, SWAT team, go. Go do it. I've still got 2 great cops behind with in Kochi and Yancey here. We've got frames. Fantastic. Okay. So, cab shows up, walks in, sits down, does the thing. I've done it. I've done it. Jin Yang, owner of the Wise Dragon restaurant, and now we're going to catch this fool. We're going to catch him with Kochi and Yancey. We don't have the SWAT team, unfortunately, but we've got a great detective and 2 great cops on their way to stop Jin Yang. Let's go get her. We might get her tonight. This is amazing. This is absolutely stunning, everybody. We've killed it on this investigation. It's been a long one, but we're going to stop this gang. We're going to get a fat bonus for it, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right. Attempted murder. Girl was injected with normal painkillers. Figures. Okay. Officers arrived on scene and observed there's something moving inside the bag. Stay back until the bomb squad arrives. Excellent. We've done it, everybody. Great job. Plus 10 to everybody. That's a nice boost. I love it. And sale of stolen goods. We've done it. We got her. We got her, everybody. Look at this. Look at these bonuses. And Mole is about to be honored. All right, Jin Yang. Eliminate the gang. Booyah! You've destroyed this gang, the Red Masks. 20,000 bucks for arresting Jin Yang. Gang eliminated. City Hall is happy about it, Jack. Keep up the good work. We'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Good, good, good. I'm going to ask for everything next time. It's going to be awesome. And the day is done, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it. We have done it. Wow. What a day. What a day, everybody. My goodness. So we got to send a detective over here. We're going to move probably Moser over. Oh, shit. We got to move the cops around quite a bit. Shift A is overloaded. Yeah, end the day. All right. All right, everybody. We've done it. Oh, man. This is so good. So good. Police expose antique thief gang. All members of the Red Mass are under arrest, and the city administration to finance a dance festival. Very good. Let's go to work. They have garnished my salary, but you know what? Fuck them. I'm making good money. Wolf! Wolf! Okay, my father got drunk and beat my mother again. Birch! What the hell are you doing? This time it looks pretty bad. I'd like to go to them. Can I have the day off? Yeah, but would you mind coming in tomorrow? And, Moser? Oh, I guess we'll just start the day. It looks like we're good to start the day here, which is really nice. We're going to play, this one. We're going to play this music here, Bud Meets Bob, in celebration of our capturing of the Red Mask Gang, our defeating of the Red Mask Gang. We're going to play some music. And, we're going to go, okay, Freeburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain, a couple weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. Alright, that's fine. Most importantly, though, we're going to the police station. We're going to send Wolf to Shift B, so he'll come into work tomorrow. He missed work today, but that's fine. And, it looks like we're pretty good, actually. We can't hire anybody. Our backlog, this formal complaint, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. City Hall, 2 more days before a new request, that's fine. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's check out an attempted murder. A passerby rang the police when she saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "I'll gut you, you fucking faggot." My goodness. This sounds like a job for Shanow, Birch, and Spade. I think they'll handle it. I think they'll do a good job. Let's check it out. Okay, take care of the hero, the funeral. We're playing taps on top of our sweet jazz music, which is pretty fun. This woman was an honest servant of the city. Today she was buried with military honors. Austin, rip in peace. We love you. We miss you. We used you once, and when we used you, you died. That's all I really had to say at her funeral. Take care of the hero. Jack, keep up the good work. We'll make sure you're fine with... Oh, man, we're getting in. We are getting in with City Hall. We're going to get that money back, man. We scratched their back. They're scratching ours. Vargas stirred up some punks. They went and attacked one of the family right in the barber shop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. This is a job for Robbins and Rex Kwando. Unleash Hulkamania on them. Let's do it. All right. Christopher Sand, you know we got your back. We're going to take these Varga chumps out. It's going to be awesome. All right. We've still got our best cops in waiting in case something shows up. Shanow, Birch, Spain have taken care of the problem. Very good. Everything went swimmingly. And there's been a hit and run at the city center, and this is a detective case. Gordon, Porter, Moser, Beasley, have at it. All right. Our detectives are doing nice work. We haven't really struggled with detective cases yet, which is really, really good. Robbins and Rex Kwando are back home. Hulkamania was unleashed, and the investigation has started. All right, we'll check those out once we get some frames. The Sands need some help in the suburbs. Mr. Sands' nephew looked out his window and saw some of Varga's men smashing one of his cars. Looks like someone needs to go remind them that kind of behavior is illegal. All right, Robbins, have at it. Get on it. Christopher Sands is going to love us as much as the city council. The only person that doesn't love us is the district attorney, man. They're the only ones giving us any problems. They've cut our salary, but look at our cash. We've got 51 grand sitting there, doing us good. I love it. All right, Eddie's Burgers, a massacre. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. Cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. The crazed young woman is shouting, "I hate fat people." All right. Shanow, Vandal, Spain, Birch, Rex, SWAT team, go take care of it. We've got, again, our two best cops hanging out in case something happens. We're sending a big team and the SWAT team to take care of this problem, so we shouldn't need our best cop there. We've got SWAT on hand, ready to go, so I think we'll be good. I think that they'll be able to take care of the problems. Look at this. We caught the offender. The officers were unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Everybody is looking happy. The SWAT team has done their job, and we're ready to move on with our day. Robbins has come back. He's helped out the Sand family with the Vargas punks, and it looks like he's having a good day, man. He's having no trouble at all. Very few of our cops have had any trouble, in fact. Everything has gone really cleanly. An alarm came in from an armored truck. Armed men have blocked a street, shot out the armored truck's tires, and are trying to seize the bags of money. Okay. Vandal, Spain, Shano, Robbins, Birch, Rex, SWAT, go deal with this. Go deal with it. And next time we get a request, I'm going to request for SWAT 3 times a day, I think, just to have it. I think that'll be helpful. We've still got our 2 best cops, well, 2 of our best cops, I should say, on standby, and the day has ended early, it looked like. Okay, the narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck. One of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one van is a 4th criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. You are surrounded. Surrender peacefully. Criminals take out their automatic weapons and open fire. Hide behind a patrol car and fire from cover. Officer caught. Yes! Officers unharmed. Offender caught is what I meant to say. We're good, man. Look at this. Rex Kwando started at a scant, I think, 70. It is up to 140. He's almost an average officer. There's a fight at the dump. This is perfect. Cecil, Yildirim, go check it out. Proceed. All right. And all my big guns, my 6 folks out taking out people with assault weapons are on their way back. And we're going to have plenty of people for the rest of the day. We didn't have to use the paddy wagon today at all. All of our officers seem healthy and happy, ready to go home at the end of the day for sure. Been a stressful day for them, but nothing has gone awry. Nothing. Oh, look at this. Okay, Spain, Birch, go help. All right, send 2 more good cops out there to finish it off, leaving 3 really great cops and Hulkamania behind to do what we need to do. All right, we've got some new frames. Let's open the investigation. Okay. Ooh, we're going to need more frames. All right. Well, we can't do anything yet because we've only got 3 frames. Can I put more people on this? Yes, I can. Let's get everybody going. All right. Everybody is on the case. If we get another investigation, we can take some people off to get that one started. But for now, as long as we've got an investigation, let's have everybody working on it, right? All right, officers unharmed, defender caught, nice work. Cecil, Yildirim, Spain, Birch. Birch is even picking it up, man. Nah, Birch is old. I'm not going to make Birch a captain. I might make Birch Jr. a captain, but not Birch. All right, it's the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's end it. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. That's it. That's it for today. Okay, Jack Varga is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freeburg. Just make sure that Sand stays ahead on points, and we'll have nothing to worry about. Great. So they both got 2 points right now, I guess? Okay. Will do. Ooh, the next shift is gonna be good. You know what, Birch Jr.? I want you... Why can't I, like, change things from here? That's so lame. Like, you should be able to change the shift from that. So that you can get people in the next day. Alright, well, at any rate, that's going to be the end of today's episode, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more This Is the Police, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.